Okay, so good evening, all of you. Welcome to the Powerful Women Summit. Today we are back again live on Facebook with amazing, inspiring speakers. And today we are going to talk about a very, very important topic. And all of you know what is the topic? Yes? Yes, the topic is financial freedom versus financial independence. So, as we all already know that what actually little bit meaning of a financial independence for especially women, and what the important of this financial independence in their life. But most of us don't understand like what is it called of financial freedom, especially when it comes to women's identity and their own goal achievement. So today we are going to discuss on this topic a little bit in detail with our amazing speaker. So those of you who are joining us, first of all, I want to ask you one question. If you are watching this summit live, please type hashtag live in the comment. If you are watching the replay of this summit, then please type hashtag replay in the comment box. Okay. I can see few people have already joined us. I want to personally welcome each one of you in today's summit, and I want to request you to please stay till the end so that you can grab most out of this event. Now let's start officially this event. Why did we started this event? We actually did a episode 1 of this Powerful Women Summit, and we got a overwhelming response from so many people that it should be continued. So we wanted to give you more support and more help in your goal achievement journey. That's why we are coming with another episode of Powerful Women Summit. So today we have a power packed lineup is guest speaker with us who are going to talk on this topic. So let us start with excitement. Show your excitement in the comment box. Yes, thank you. Let me start with my introduction. My name is Neha Garg and I'm your host for this evening. What I do. So basically, I help in raising confidence for women entrepreneurs in handling their digital platforms in technology for the growth of their business independently. So let me start with our speakers for discussing the topic financial independence versus financial freedom in details. Let's start. I would like to start with our first speaker of the day. She is a passionate women empowerment coach. Her name is Abirami Bahirathan, and she is here with us to discuss this topic in detail for all of you. So help me welcome her on the virtual stage for all of you. Over to you, Abirami.
Thank you, Neha, for that wonderful introduction. Hello to everyone who's listening in. And just yesterday, we celebrated our Republic Day. So I would like to wish you all a happy Republic Day. And we have an interesting topic to discuss today. It is about financial independence and financial freedom. And before we jump into the discussion, let me introduce about myself. I'm Abirami Bahirathan. I'm a women empowerment coach, and I help women who are in the age of 30 to 40. They are sacrificing their dreams and losing their identity to regain their respect and to lead a desired life they deserve. I help them to lead a desired life they deserve. Okay. And women empowerment is a most discussed topic of late. Almost in all sectors, there is a huge rise in women representation. If there's a job interview, more than guys, girls are getting placed. Do you agree or not? And when Neha chose this topic, I thought it would be apt to take up this topic. And for me, women empowerment doesn't stop with getting a high quality education and reaching career goals. Above all, they must feel confident to make their own financial decisions instead of depending on their, their father or husband to make it for them. Before that, what is financial freedom and what is financial independence? Financial independence means being wealthy. It's a long-term goal and it is based on your net worth, based on the assets, the investments, and the passive income which one possesses. And financial freedom doesn't mean that they are wealthy. They are debt free. And it is not based on the net worth what a person have. Basically, if you go to sleep, if you go to bed, you should get your sleep. That is financial freedom. Because these days we almost most of the middle class people, they are stuck in their credit card dues and EMIs and all those stuff. And how can we attain this financial freedom? It's not that difficult if you are going to manage it in a proper way. How is it possible? That is possible by you have to decide that how to lead your life. The first decision is not to depend on your paycheck to paycheck kind of living. You have to plan on your massive passive income streams. And you should see to that money doesn't dictate you, and you should know to dictate money. I believe women do aspire to become financially free. And though they aspire, they have a certain pattern, right? Which they have got right from the childhood days, because most of the financial decisions are taken care only by the men in the family. Until and unless, in the absence of the men, only then they are able to know the darkness. And it is difficult for them to cope up that difficulty. So today I'll be just answering these three questions. Why do you think women are hesitant? And where do you think the problem is? And aren't more women aspiring to become financially free? So I'll be covering these three topics and I'll be giving an answer for this. Okay, let me jump into the first question. Why do you think women are hesitant? We need to water the root. The root causes are financial literacy. No school or college teaches us to manage our funds. So when we go for the first job itself, we have all shining object syndrome around us. We get attracted and we are in debt. And the second thing is priority. Women tend to prioritize other family responsibilities, such as handling their household chores, taking care of their children and parents. And even if a woman is in financial career, she will not handle the finance of her own. She'll depend on her spouse or the men folk in the family. And the third one is attitude. Finance is a man's job. Also, women's relationship with finance matters. From a young age, girls are conditioned to believe that it's a man's job to provide financially for his family, and women are assigned to play the role of a caregiver. So these are the three things. And the next question is, where do you think the problem is? To start with, women need to know their financial rights. For example, many women are not aware that they are entitled to inherit from their ancestors. And the next thing is, there are also financial products in the market which offer special benefits for women. If you go for a home loan interest, the interest rate for women is much more lesser than that of the interest that is offered to the men. That we are not aware of. Most of us are not aware of. Women typically invest in traditional financial assets, such as they don't want to take much of risk. They prefer for bank FDs or some insurance policies or chit funds. Trading and all, rarely women does. They don't want to take risk because they feel that this is not my job kind of thing, but things are changing in due course of time. We all know that how inflation can also eat into our wealth. So the lack of awareness about other investment, it's a restriction to the women folks. And in case of divorce or loss of the loved one, single women tend to face more hardships than their male counterparts. So when it comes to finances, women especially are left with family responsibilities, such as taking care of the children in cases of divorce, and women end up depending on their children or spouse or parents to support them financially. So for the three generations, almost if the women doesn't have this knowledge, they have to depend on all the three generations. So think and act. Financial awareness is a key to handle such situations. And the third thing is, aren't more women aspiring to become financially free? With more and more women choosing to stay independent, it becomes doubly important for them to keep their finances in line to meet their ambition. So, what steps should women take to become financially independent? There are few things. See, when you in your family, as a family, when your husband takes some financial decisions, you should sit next to him and you should also take part in the discussions. And if you are a daughter, then sit with your father, learn how to manage the money, and always be in finance related discussions, starting from budgeting to investment. So this will bring a tremendous change in your life. And make this as a monthly task. Every month when you put your budget, sit with your family members, the men folks, and learn. It's just a skill and it's not a big knowledge and all. So learn the skill. And now I have transformed my life from rags to riches. I have helped women to break their barriers and help them to be more confident, resilient, and empowered, and make them feel financially free. Because when we don't have the confidence, when we are stuck with fear, we don't know what to act, how to act, and we are just chopped. And fear and doubt are the two things which will always join together and which will trouble us. So once when we are empowered, it is for sure that you'll know to do anything and everything in your life. And I have my free webinar on this 1st Feb, and my invitation to you is please join my free webinar to crush your self-doubt and be more confident. And that is it for today, Neha. Over to you. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity, Neha.
Thank you so much, Abirami. Thank you so much. Yes. What an insightful vision Abhirami has for women empowerment. And I think each woman has to start thinking about herself, that where she actually stuck and where she needs to go. So decision is always ours, but efforts we can take together. So thank you so much, Abhirami, for an insightful conversation from you. Now let's invite our next speaker for the day. Her name is Krishnaveni and she is a Vastu expert, and she is here with us to tell us her thoughts on the topic we have lined up today. So I want to invite her on the virtual stage and let all of us get inspiration from her. Welcome, Shri Vishnuveni. Stage is yours.
Thank you, Neha, for this giving all of us this wonderful platform so that we can share our insights and inspire many women who are still not able to take that one step. So, if we can help any one woman take that one step, our purpose is achieved today. I am Krishnaveni. I am a Vastu expert, and I was a housewife, and I started uh, Vastu not much long ago. It is just 3 years, and today I am here to share my insights how we can bring this financial independence. As the earlier speaker, she shared, Abhirami ji, she shared what is the difference between financial independence and finance. Without going into the technicalities, I'll share how women can achieve this. I'll put it simply, every woman should have their own money and the freedom to use it. How to use it and how to get that own money. These are two things which I'll give the clarity on. As I do Vastu, every beginning starts from home and start from the mothers, start from the women. Like we keep our environment clean, we keep our house clean 24 into 7, we think of our family, their well being, everything. The first step which you can do is invest in yourself, because that's the last thing a woman thinks. We invest on our children, we invest on our home decorative items, we keep buying all those items which are important for the house, but we forget to invest in ourselves. There might be somebody who might be watching this or listening to this. That person can think that, okay, my education is not so much, which I can monetize or I can do something today. But you can learn a skill today. Nowadays, learning a skill is the easiest thing which you can do. Find your passion, find the skill which is related to your passion. That is the first step which you can take towards your financial freedom, where you can earn your own money. Give yourself 3 months to 6 months, earn your money, then step by step take to become financially independent. Like I said, I'm a Vastu expert. First, it starts from your home. Keep the living space happy. Keep the living space for positive and harmonious. That will give you clarity to take your own decisions. Sometimes we are stuck in taking that decision itself. For that one decision, we expect 10 people to say yes and go ahead. But for that, you should have the clarity to take that one decision for yourself, which will take you to that financial freedom. So, first, invest in yourself, learn one skill, then monetize that skill, practice that. By doing that, you can help yourself become financially free. When the money is yours, you can use it freely, and in turn, you can start helping other women. In that way, you can become an inspiration to many. That's when you start bringing that one difference in one woman, then you will get confidence that yes, I can do this and I want to do this for many people. When in a family, if one woman is educated, it is equal to 1,000 women's knowledge. If one woman has that clarity to what she wants and what she wants to do in life, it will enlighten the people around her. It will enlighten the family. It will enlighten their children. It will enlighten the friends. You never know, once you start doing, how your friends can be inspired by you to take that one step for that financial freedom. So start today, identify your passion, which is very simple and easy today. So do not waste your time, and it is just beginning from today. By tomorrow, identify that one skill which will help you become more confident about yourself and start learning that skill, and visualize that in 6 months from now, I am going to be this new version of myself, and I determine to achieve that. Have that goal and take that action towards your own financial independence. In this day, in this digital world, it is the easiest thing which anybody can do, and women are provided with so many good opportunities and environment which was not there few years before. So this is the right time to take that one step, to take that one action. And if anybody wants to get connected with me, I help women monetize their skills. I help women learn Vastu to monetize their skills. I help women and other professionals to learn the skill and take forward. If any one of you wants to connect with me, you can click on the description link, and all my details are shared. You can connect with me through that Calendly link. Thank you everyone for listening to my points, and over to you, Neha.
Thank you so much, Krishnaveni. It was an insightful thoughts from your side. Thank you so much. How many feel the session just has been started and it's going empowering? Yes? Okay, so we have so many people with us. Thank you so much for coming to this event. Now we are moving to our next speaker of the day. How many of you think like energy is important for all of us? If someone like this, would you be love to listen the conversation? No? Yes? All right. So let's hear from energy transformation coach. Her name is Maithili Janye, and she is here with us to share her insights on this topic. Over to you, Maithili.
Thank you so much, Neha. Good evening, everyone. And I thank you all for joining this powerful Women's Summit. My name is Maithili Janye. I'm an energy transformation coach. I help working professionals and busy homemakers transform their health and make their health better by being self healers themselves and by using holistic healing techniques and improving their health. So, my main goal is for working women professionals and busy homemakers. Now, there are many working professionals who are doing multitasking work, and all their energy is being utilized doing all these multitasking work. So, now the main intention of energy, what does energy mean? Energy means vibrations. As we all know, vibrations are there in our body, vibrations is there in the whole universe. money too has vibration. So today's topic, which is on financial freedom and financial independence. So how you can utilize this energy of yours and connect to money. That is what I'm going to talk about. So I had during my younger days, I would say, or some few years back, I had faced this problem where I came to such a situation where health and wealth were two very important factors for me. And that was the time I realized these I have to handle these two things. But what was the main thing I had to first handle was health. Why? Because health is in our hands. And if health is good, then automatically we can work towards it. We have two types of a woman. One is a woman who is a working woman. She has a lot of caliber in herself, but she is the amount of money which she is earning is much less compared to her caliber. And there's another type of woman who is, though she is less educated, but she is very energetic and very smart, and she is also earning a lot of money. So we have two categories of people. So why is it that all women are not earning the same amount, or they, though they are striving, there's someone for whom easily they are attracting money, whereas the other woman cannot attract easily the money? The main reason for this is the vibration. Money has vibration. We as human have vibration. When we sync the money vibrations with our vibrations and with the universal vibrations, when we are in sync with that, you see there's abundance of money which is flowing in your life. So how do you do that? There were many techniques, out of which I use three simple techniques on myself by which I could improve my health as well as I could improve my wealth. So what are these three techniques? So shall I share these three techniques? Yes? Yeah. So the first technique is you have to have a healthy mindset, have a positive mindset towards money. Now I have with me a 500 rupees note. Catch, hold this note in front of you and see what is the frequency, what is the feeling you have towards the money. Talk to that money. What is the feeling you have? Do you feel that feeling is coming? No, earning money is so difficult for me. Oh no, I can't afford earning a lot of money. If such feelings are coming in you, it means the energy between you and the money is not in sync. So what you have to do for that? Talk to your money, love your money, tell money, I love you. You are so beautiful. You are a part of me. I love you. I really love you. So what are you doing? The your energy and the money energy, you are trying to bring it together. And this is how, try to talk daily to your money, and after you talk, shower lot of love to the money, and then you see the frequency. You will see you are automatically getting connected to the money. And do this small activity daily, become friendly to money, and then you see, though you are financially independent, you are a working woman, in spite of means in spite of being financially independent, to attain the financial freedom, it is very important that you be a friend to the money. And financial freedom is like a, it's a journey. You are moving towards financial freedom. For that, in each and every path, you'll have a lot of challenges. So see to it that you always have a positive mindset. So any challenges which come your way, you can handle that with your positive mindset and with a positive vibration. Second is, have a healthy body. What does that mean? Is your body vibrations, you should be so energetic. How will you improve the energy of your body? Is dance, go for a walk, have lots of activities, play with your children. If you have a pet, that is one of the best things, because any pet in your family improves the energy of your house as well as energy of your body. So try to make use of all this. Play with your small children. You will see the energy of your body automatically is improving, and the vibrations of your body, I would say, is getting in sync with the vibrations of your home as well as the vibrations of your money. Once you do that, so what is happening? You will have a healthy mindset. You will have a healthy body. And third thing is, women always have lot of roles to play on a day-to-day basis. At the end of the day, her energy is totally drained. How many of you all tell, मैं तो पूरा थक गई, कब सोती हूँ, ऐसे होता है, right? Why is that? Because the energy in your body, it is totally drained, and you are so stressed. he, I need rest. It does happen like that because she has to look after the household for उसका खुद का job रहता है, or if she's into business, business संभालना रहता है, relationship संभालना रहता है. So she has to handle all these things. Plus, she has to maintain her energy level. So how can she overcome this stress? Because if there is stress within her, she will be mentally and emotionally disturbed. So having a healthy mindset and a healthy body only will not do. She also has to be stress free to be calm. So what is the technique I would suggest is, this is your thumb. Can you see I have made a blue colored dot at the tip of your thumb. Being into energy transformation, this is one of the technique by which you can just take a small pen. Whenever you feel tired, you feel low energy, take your pen, the blunt portion of the pen, just press the tip of your thumb and press it clockwise, anti-clockwise, leave it. Press it clockwise, anti-clockwise, leave it. Do this for 2 minutes daily before going to bed, because your full body is tired. But you have a lot of ambition in you. You don't want the energy to reduce. So you can, but you need to have a very good sleep and a calm mind. Do this one activity daily. It is a very simple activity, just with the pen. You just press it, press clockwise, anti-clockwise. You move the pen and do it for 2 minutes and feel that. And whenever you are doing this, have a smile on your face. Smile and do this. This is the second step. And third thing is, have that affirmation in your body, in yourself. Tell yourself, see, I'm health and wealth. My health and wealth is fantastic. I'm moving towards financial freedom. There's abundance of energy in me, abundance of energy in my house, abundance of wealth within me. My family is very happy. Tell these things with a smile on your face. Keep pressing this for 2 minutes. After you do this activity, stay still, be calm, just see what is the feeling you feel within yourself. When you see that calmness is then there in you, with these thoughts, with these positive thoughts, you go to sleep, and you see slowly and slowly there's a lot of changes within you. You see the creative ideas which is coming within you. You are not only helping your family members, but you're also helping your husband to take financial decisions, and you will be part of the family which is taking financial decisions. So I request you, you can do these three activities. These are the three activity techniques which I did when I had an issue, and I came out of all this. And yes, this energy, it will improve to such an extent. You will see slowly, slowly there's a drastic change in you. If you found this helpful, and if you really want to learn such techniques, I you can connect to me and have a one-to-one clarity call. The link for this is will be shared with you. Thank you so much. Over to Neha.
थैंक यू सो मच मैथिली. आई वाज जस्ट मैं तो खोस ही गई थी आपकी बातों में. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयर योर पावरफुल इनसाइट विद ऑल ऑफ अस. नाउ,
Thank you.
how many of you are going to start doing the activity which Maithili told you, right? Okay, so let's move to our next speaker lineup for today. How many of you think like mindset is very important for all of us to work first before we work on anything else? So today, to understand this topic with the perspective of mindset, we have a very amazing speaker with us. She is a life and mindset coach. Her name is Vasanthi Harish, and she is here with us to share her insights on this topic. Over to you, Vasanthi. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Neha, for that amazing introduction. And a very happy evening to all of you present here. Uh, I'm Vasanthi Harish, and I'm a life and mindset coach. And I work especially with women, homemakers, and post career mothers. And I guide them to overcome this feeling of loss of identity, which many women face. So I really love women to reconnect with their purpose and work towards their potential and realize all their dreams. Because I firmly believe that each one of us has a purpose for which we are in this world, and it is our responsibility to really connect to that purpose and work towards our aspirations. Um, so, how many of you, when you come across any financial term like financial, say for example, creating a passive income or making an investment, have a sense of hesitation, or you feel that no, I do not know enough? If you're familiar with that feeling, let me tell you, you're not alone. We as women take on so many roles, like we are working professionals, we are homemakers, caregivers at home. And in our own ways, we are contributing so much to the financial health of the home and family. Maybe by bringing in a salary or by spending judiciously, creating budgets, making sure that there is no unnecessary expenditure, and investing in, say, for the health of the family, making sure everybody is healthy in terms of nutritious food and fitness. But yet, in spite of our contributions in all these areas, we still do not feel empowered enough to take financial decisions. And a lot of this comes because of, I think, like Abirami mentioned earlier, some kind of conditioning that happens right from childhood, or even the roles that society assigns us. So, right now, what financial independence and financial freedom means, rather than areas in finance, it's more of empowering ourselves. And how do we do this is what I'll be covering today. So before we start, just to give a difference between what financial independence is and what financial freedom is. Financial independence is like you being on a sturdy boat, which is going to take you to your destination, right? So there is security. You know that you will reach wherever you're going. You have a foundation to move forward, and all your basic requirements are taken care of. But at the same time, you have to deal with the change in currents, waves, or the currents in life. And this is what financial independence is. At the same time, what is financial freedom? Imagine the wind in the sail of the boat propels you towards your destination. So here the whole mindset changes because you are enjoying the journey. You are basically maybe looking at the sights and sounds rather than wondering or worrying whether you will reach safely. And financial freedom is that mindset which helps you focus on your passion or whatever it is that you want to do without considering money as a constraint. Rather, when you have financial freedom, money becomes a catalyst for you to follow your passion, to do whatever it is that you want to do in life, either connect to an organization or a social cause, or travel the world, or maybe just create some beautiful memories with your loved ones. So this financial freedom is what I think all of us should aspire to. And so when you talk about financial independence and freedom, it's not really a financial journey, but it's more of a mindset shift. So, as a part of financial independence, you create your self-reliance. You become independent by not depending on anybody else for your money income, and but at the same time, you when you create this confidence, you don't stop there, but take that leap of faith into financial freedom, where you let your dreams soar. You don't consider that, I don't have enough money for this. Or typically, like we've heard from the other speakers, as women, we are total givers. So whenever we talk about making plans or goals, it's always mostly for the family members or the home or children's education. Very rarely do we think about ourselves as individuals. So in financial freedom, it's all about connecting to yourself and finding what is it that makes you joyful, what is your passion, and what is your purpose in life. And I would say that this is a very beautiful journey. I'm not saying that being content or being satisfied with what you have in life is wrong. No, that's a very beautiful place to be in. But at the same time, if you're in a situation where you seem to have everything, but still you have that feeling that something is missing. This is not all that life is about. In that case, it means it's time for you to really figure out what your purpose is, or what your passion is, or what is it that you should be doing in life. I like to share one of the clients I was working with. When we went through this process, she had a lot of wishes that she wanted to do. But till that point of time, all these were in the background, something that she wanted to do, at some point in the future, with no real, it was all very indefinite. And we went to this through this process of connecting and finding out what her passions were, and then making these into concrete goals, setting a definite timeline, giving a specific measure to figure out how she would achieve it. And then the next step, creating action plan, where every day some activity would be connecting to her reaching her goals. So she told me, I have never done this before in my life. I have never given importance to the things that I wanted to do. And this is the first time I'm actually doing something like this. So that was a very beautiful and experience for me also to hear that from her. And it's totally a transformative journey. I have been a working full-time homemaker. But when looking back, I realized that at no point did I actually set goals for myself in terms of what I wanted to do. It was related to work, or it was related to maybe some activity, a family activity, but never me as an individual. So during this time, only at the time when I realized this, and this happens when you sit down and reflect on your own self, spend some time in silence, and find out what is it that creates that joy in your life. And once I realized this, that I needed to set a goal for myself, I needed to find a purpose for myself, it is then that my journey of learning and discovery started, where I went and explored many different areas. And this finally brought me to my mission as a coach. And I realized that all my sharings and learnings I could share with other women through this platform of coaching. And yes, so to conclude, I would love to connect with each one of you. I do have a clarity call where where we can have a conversation and find out what your purpose, passion is, what your goals are, what your dreams are, and work towards a action plan for you to achieve this. So I look forward to connecting with you, and believe me, the first step starts when you take charge of your own passion, because nobody else is going to do it for you. So it is something which requires courage, I would say, because you're moving out of a comfort zone. But once you take that step of courage, next step gives you clarity, where you know exactly what your goals are going to be. And the third step is one of confidence, where you move from area of self-doubt, doubting yourself, to the confidence that, yes, I can do it. And go forward on this journey towards your aspirations and dreams. So go ahead, empower yourself. And I look forward to connecting with each one of you through the Clarity call. I think Neha will be sharing the link soon. So thank you very much. And back to you, Neha.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Vasanthi. It was an amazing insight from you. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. All right, so we have come to the end of this summit. Today we had another speaker also lined up for all of you, but we are going to keep it for another upcoming episodes because we have already taken a lot of time and we want to keep it simple, short, and easy to grab. So we have an amazing speaker waiting for you for the next episodes. All right, so now. Uh, Hope all of you understood the importance of being financially free instead just being financially independent. So some of us are actually financially independent when we say like I need to think about this money transaction, I need to think about before I do this financial activity. So those of you who always say कि अपने हस्बैंड से पूछ के बताऊंगी या इनसे पूछ के बताऊंगी या घर वालों से पूछना पड़ेगा, that means you are financially independent. And when you say that I have to think about it, मुझे थोड़ा टाइम चाहिए, मैं अब जल्द ही आपको बताती हूँ, that means you are financially free because you can take your own decisions. So that is like I do in my personal life, and this is the time that you need to think about where you are and where you want to go. So connect with all our empowering speakers. Their links will be shortly given to you in the description, and you can connect with their teams, and their teams will be reaching out to you to help you in your goals achieving or anything you want to connect them for. Now, with that note, before we start our exclusive Q&A session for all the guests coming here in the live Zoom session, I want to express my gratitude to each one of you speakers who actually took out the time and came here in this summit to participate and share your thoughts. Thank you so much. And also to that amazing audience we have here who is actually staying us till the end, commenting with their powerful thoughts. And we wanted to answer each one of your question, but because of short of time, and we need to just you know close the session in between the time limit, we want your feedback, we still want your feedback. So we are going to put up a form in the description for all of you. Please fill the feedback for all of us, and also mention that is there you want to connect with any speaker or host for the day, like for clarity, like for any kind of support, you can mention over there also, because your feedback actually make us to make this event better for you. All right. So thank you so much. With this note, I'm going to close this session for our Facebook Live, and then we'll start the Q&A. And in the end, just want our speaker to just join me on this stage so that we can take a snap together. Let me just add all the speaker of today to have a beautiful snap. Give me a second. Yes. Thank you so much. I want all of you to please unmute and just say bye to our amazing audience on Facebook Live.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Audience.
much, and bye
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, Neha.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
everyone, for
Thank you, Neha.
attending.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much. Bye bye everyone. See you next
Bye.
time in the Powerful Women Summit next episode.